Hey, what's up DIYers? Mike Boers with the Mike Boers channel. Thank you for watching. We are working on my grandma's pontoon boat. In today's video, we are going to replace the inner lock cylinder of the storage unit. You'll see why. Let's go there now and get started. DIYers, we are at the lake and it is early. Calm water, check that out. It's about 6:45 a.m. We are now on board and here's our locking mechanism for our storage compartment, and unfortunately the key got stuck inside the cylinder and broke off, and what we've been doing to open and close it or lock or unlock it is using a flathead screwdriver. As you can see, just a little bit of damage on the face portion of the cylinder. So we've got to get that fixed. What we'll do is reposition the camera and continue the project. After unlocking it, here is a better view of the backside or base of the cylinder. And this is the latch that comes up when you lock it and locks this portion in place on the back side of this compartment. What we'll need to do is grab a flathead screwdriver and remove this screw. And I'll do my best to give you a good view of this. And the screw itself is very small. Check that out. What we'll do next is we need to grab a socket and match it up and unscrew this large lock ring. And in our case, a 7/8 size socket. And carefully unscrew, again, that large locking ring. And ours is pretty loose. Wow, that came off easily. There it is. Set that aside. Pull the additional large washer off. Set that aside. And one additional large washer. Check that out. From here, you can basically just carefully push the entire cylinder out of the hole, as shown here. Now top to the table, time to open up our brand new cam lock. I now have everything unpackaged, and on the left hand side is the new cam lock. On the right hand side is the old or original one. And right now it's got a straight shaft, and we may change it to that, but we'll see. To a close-up of the brand new cam lock or cylinder. This little locking ring right here has to be unscrewed, and in order to get that off, we need to remove this Phillips screw and remove this shaft. Back down below to the storage compartment door, and I'm going to do a dry run first. I've got the key inside the key slot and cylinder, and I want to pay attention to the rear shaft or lever that grabs a hold of the back side of the compartment to lock it. Basically, this is in the lock position, and by turning it clockwise or to the right, it will unlock. See that? And turning it back counterclockwise or to the left, I can lock it, pull the key. That's how I want it. I will now remove this Phillips screw. And here is a close-up of how I have it, and that is going to go directly through the hole in the door as shown there. Next, grab this piece right here, and careful as you position this over it, and take that all the way flush and make sure that end clip does not fall off. Next, I'll reinstall this. Next, the locking ring, and pay close attention to the actual shape. The top portion that needs to be facing inward toward the storage compartment has a rounded cut to it. Do not cross thread this. After tightening that ring, go ahead and grab the shaft and the Phillips screw as well as this washer. Do not leave that out, and install this properly as shown here in the basically locked position, and tighten your screw. Do not cross thread this. From here, we'll test it. I'll put the key in, and it unlocks, locks, unlocks, and locks. And as you can see, there is a little bit of play in the lock position, so I'll unlock it, and we may need to take this shaft off and install the original one. Although it's rusty and old, it may be the best fit. And I'll remove this Phillips screw, remove the new shaft. Before I go to the old one, I am going to try the brand new locking shaft. And that works good. Actually, that's perfect. Here's the little pull loop on the actual housing, and I'll try both keys. Unlock, open, close, locked. Next key, in, unlock, open, lock, and locked. From here, I'll just double check everything is tight. To the opposite side to give you a different camera angle. Key in, unlock, lock, key out. Quick update, what I did was actually make some minor adjustments to the back side of the cylinder. So to unlock it, we turn it counterclockwise, open, and to lock it, we turn it clockwise. As shown there, I'll switch keys, counterclockwise, open, and to do that, this little clip in between the lever or shaft and the cylinder thread itself or base, all you have to do is rotate that until you get your proper position that you like best. And that's ours. Taking a step back, and DIYers, guess what's next? Scrolling above right now is a link to a video showing us replacing this exact broken bottle cap opener. And these are pretty darn important out on the lake. And as I just said, that one is broken and needs to be replaced. So definitely check that video out if you're interested. To the back of the boat and DIYers, also down below in the comment section as well as description section is a link to a video showing us replacing our stern light. That is a brand new LED stern light. So definitely check that out. It is a gorgeous morning, calm waters. Hopefully we will be able to enjoy the day. I hear a boat out there. From here, do us a favor, below the video, you will see that thumbs up icon. Click on that, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely ring your YouTube bell. That would be very helpful to us. We'd really appreciate it. Thanks again for watching. They are up early. It is about 7 a.m. Oh, look at this. Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Great.